Priority HR is in the business of solving problems. Whether your company has 2 employees or 100, you're likely experiencing issues in the areas of human resources, workers' compensation, employee benefits, payroll. It's likely that you have issues in some way, shape, or form in the area of human resources. Perhaps you have the misconception that because you have less than 50 employees, the Affordable Care Act does not apply to you, and that's incorrect. Or maybe you've consulted with an attorney on things like legal documents or on your employee manual, for example. You have to have workers' compensation because it's the law, so you work with a carrier here. If you want to attract and retain good quality employees, it's important that you have an employee benefits program in place. If you do, you're likely working with multiple carriers. And if you don't, let us help. And then there's payroll, which you may or may not be already outsourcing. If you take a look at how you're doing things now, you're already outsourcing in many of these areas. While we don't suggest any major changes, we do recommend that you take a look at the advantages of outsourcing all of these areas to us. Because when you do that, you get one team of professionals, one team of experts, and one trusted advisor. And the bottom line is, when you outsource all of this stuff to our firm, you'll see an increase in your company's profitability, an increase in your employees' productivity. You'll reduce the time you spend dealing with all of this transactional HR. You'll decrease your liability, and ultimately, you'll reduce your labor costs. Does that make sense? If you're interested in learning more, let's talk.